School selection, the area.
Computerized school selection and placement system.
Computerized school selection and placement system.
Yes.
So I started here, bro, 15 years, name me, boy.
2005.
2005.
Yes.
Into 17 years, when you're away. Wow. Afi, what's new? At the end, I'm more about CSSPS.
Kwame, Chairman General, with the Mamemfa were feed days, so not menchao.
Yeah, Joso.
So, Mema, a Jumasuna, Udima Ghana mine.
Amen.
Na menchia, what here for ya.
Yeah, Joso.
Kwame, Pacho, Chairman General,
yes, sir.
I'm a idea me buy any bonnet. I say every year, Biano, the CSSPS, the GES, free SHS, any other stakeholders are mandated, say, on place a qualified BEC candidate.
Qualified, emphasis on that.
Yes, that's why I said qualified. Into the SHS and TVIs, that's senior high schools and
technical and vocational institutes.
Now, Kwame, Mr. Chairman General, every year, since 2005, you started placement. Under the able leadership, that was the able leadership of Honorable Osafo Mafo in 2005. That ministry was called the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports. By this time, they friend the Ministry of Education. So every year, beyond your placement now, what we do is called review. Review is to say, your challenges are then we prefer solutions into recommendations. From since 2005 up to this time, we've been doing that. And sometimes solutions like the self-placement model, 30% public equity. We have tests for confirmation, so that to address some of the challenges that the candidate and other parents also have. This year, any exception. Chairman General,
yes, sir.
Last year, candidates, about 3,000 candidates, aggregate 9 up to 15, could not get access to any of the access choice.
9 to 15?
Yes.
How is that possible? And say, so 9 to 15, they can you buy?
Any bad at all.
Say,
we are metro now. Let me just match room. Until when now? Honorable Dr. Yawet Duchum, or say Duchum, said no, I think we there. It shouldn't happen. Because Obi Timinya grade 25 no enya the first choice. Obi Timinya grade 30 no enya school. Obi enya grade 9 to 15 we enya school. So let's find a solution to this problem. Then Honorable Yawet Duchum enya tnase. Then we came out to something called cluster-based system.
Cluster-based system.
Cluster-based system. Pachueno, you do selection criteria and make sure cluster-based system. The new update Abekan this year, the cluster-based system and the STEM schools. This year we have added only 2 updates. Changes about from the last year ones. They had 2. The STEM schools and the cluster-based system. Because the STEM schools are science, technology, engineering, and mathematics schools. Okay, or 5. Yesibu Abomosu, Yesibu Basimpe, Diaso. These are all the schools that this year we place students into. This year, please let me give you some small updates.
Me too.
Just 20. That's any week, ago. That's Friday, last Friday, 552,288.
552,000.
288.
And the system is supposed to place all of them.
Very well. Qualified. Those who qualify.
Wow.
The system is supposed to place all of them. And the participating GHS, 18,011 schools. To these 18,011 schools, in the mind 552,288. We are placing them into 912 schools.
Wow.
Last 2 years, we placed students. Last 3 years, we placed students into 726 schools. Last year, we placed students into 873 schools. And this year, we have increased the schools to 9 112. Nti Kwame, say no sha.
More schools.
More schools. But still problems. Because Osha, your schools, selecting of the schools, is skewed towards a particular school. There might be challenges. And internet this year, and get this such way able to ensure at least we stem up the problem that we normally have. Now, Kwame, my main question is the selection criteria for this year. Selection criteria, we still have 912 schools. In category A, we have 86 schools. And it includes both the junior schools and the TVS schools. The candidate is supposed to choose one school from the category A schools. In category B, we have 264 schools. The candidate is supposed to select only to maximum of 2 schools from this. And category C, we have 562 schools. The maximum the candidate can select from this category C schools, 5. Then we have the catchment area day school. That is all the 912, because every school in Ghana our day and boarding.
Every school?
Yes, every school in Ghana. Our day and boarding. And no, your friend, a compulsory. You are supposed to select that school that is 16 kilometers within your catchment area or 10 miles within your catchment area. Into no kwa who select schools never within that way, no are selected. But I know a compulsory day. You must select it as day. Say honum kwan you will 2 scenarios. You will school be a friend of 120 special boarding schools. I didn't know 120 special boarding schools. Our catchment area honum. We have determined, say, after placement, there are schools that still still vacancy or hobby. For example, last 2 years, school like Mango as a secondary school, you place your movie in a area, nipa call her 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Last 2 years.
Are they?
Because say you have an automatic placement. If you didn't choose it, we cannot give it to you. 80. Kwame, what happened? I said, we identify such schools as low enrollment schools. Into that 120 schools, no choose a mu back one. You are no, choosing either day or boarding, because a low enrollment schools either day and as a boarding. Now, what choose our schools in 6 in area, you must choose your residential status, and at the same time also choose your program. Every school be able to choose.
Students and parents, how many inside the wing now?
What was saying?
A school for near my wolf, no many inside the wing now.
Yeah, that's why we are doing the public sensitization on this, and we are.
Not here, come bro. You may I have catch you. Mean to bro for so.
Pacho Matthias.
Meaning so is CSSPS, but I mean to bro for so.
Pacho Matthias.
I question now him, sir. I said to bro for so.
Kwame.
Now. Question quantity near Frono, Unauthorized UK Nana. Anyway, we'll come to you. Yeah, Mark me here.
Chairman General.
Yeah.
Ain't Obi to school, you also choose either day or boarding. And I say, your friend is Obi choosing the program. Programs will be a general as and also be science. But one of the problems that we normally face is that I have now choose program now. The computer does not recognize a general as, but the computer recognizes the program in quotes. Like for example, we have
computer no name general arts.
We have something called general arts course near 501. And a general science see if we have 502. And when you are choosing the program now, you should choose it meticulously. Senior abia onfa general arts enkoye science. Now for science and so enkoye general arts. Normally we have a problem on that. And we always sensitize the public to ensure that at least whenever you are choosing your program, make sure say if a general arts now say you are 501, put the 501 so that at least you know say you are sure. Say what choose the correct one. Into Kwame, these are some of the school selection criteria for this year.
Now,
I'm coming back to the cluster-based system. The more reason why, and we have added this cluster-based system. The cluster-based system is to ensure that at least, so first schools now choose you know.
Nana be semen cancer so if you kwewu or bombing into Ketri. I say tell my brother Max Asu Mensa, I know he's from Kwewu or bombing. He should please speak Chi. Nana be. Over to you to us.
You identify say schools like Wesley Girls High School. Obi waha utiminya program like science. Utiminya a grade 07 no wenya because of the competition in the friend is saying science program. Obi no choose your friend is saying agree. To once choose Wesley Girls when agree so sometimes on obe makes it. To also with even a good grade in the crown, then no wakunya schooler usha na abia. And usha ni grade na at least lesson kunya go school kaka. And then minister the mind say cluster based school. The cluster based you cluster all the schools category A, B and C into a group. For example, over abia some of the clusters are over abia Sunyani Senior High School, St. James, Brekum Senior and Brekum Presby, Our Lady of Province, and your cluster A. Anyway, over cluster 2 are Tamale Senior High School, Ghana Senior High School, Tamale, St. Charles, Davrongo, Nandom, and your cluster 2, St. Francis. Over cluster 3 are example of some of the schools over the Achimota Senior High School, Ebri Girls, St. Mary's, Temasin SHS, Accra Girls, Presby Boys, Presec, St. Peter's in Kwetia, and St. Thomas. Ain't it say uchu say ebia infants Presec? Na wenya ni ye share among all the cluster schools na e be a vacancy won't be a bit in the water.
Anya complex do anya chinchine do.
Anya chinchine.
E bia nantiase mo mantiase no kwa chiro. Esan say 900 and BBB schools.
912
schools.
Yes.
Ain't your strike average? I mean, what 600 per school? And BBB
no. And I'm because OSHA we category A schools now. You're dividing it into 8 clusters.
Okay.
8 clusters. It's a group. A school be and you group it into cluster. And in case you say ABR, which is Wesley Girls High School. Now we mix here. Now cluster no are optional. Whether you be apply whether yes or no. Into once I can say be open cluster schools no. Now we choose ABR, you find say cluster 3. As soon as we may see ABR presec na no. ABR or she na Achimota or ha vacancy wa Achimota no de oko.
Computer na
yeah, computer na way.
Na some nipa so computer nipa na a key in your man.
Yes. Yeah, but so you feed it garbage in garbage out.
Gigo.
18 your friends are garbage in garbage out. Who can any man in a very right way, he will give you the right what you want. But you feed in with the wrong way now, it also gives you wrong way. And Tinebia, make us a cluster no. And Tisabia, one may say your friend is saying Ebia presec wenya.
Yeah.
Into a cluster 3 now who choose you as who person join the cluster no. So Oshana Achimota or science or do better. Oshana Oshe Nebia Uyo Ba na Ebri Girls ewo ha odo beto your friend is saying vacancy wa ha odo beto Accra Girls vacancy wa odo beko into when you bia we mbia ansa na wa skip e de wako your friend is saying second choice and just to also ensure at least the computer actually even if you don't have you didn't get your school now it will give you equally a good school to attend with your performance. That is why we have actually brought in this cluster-based system.
Ebeboa, is that the solution to whatever problem?
It will help to solve a lot of problems because Kwame, let me tell you, last year about more than 3,000 plus had a grade 9 to 15, and some of the first class schools there were a lot of vacancies over there.
First class schools.
Yes. But
inti amanfo ne nim chusi ya na sedeng.
Yes. And internet yes, internet sensitization. The sensitization is to help just to your friend is saying to help you to choose the school well. so that at least you'll be able to get your schools, any of the 6 choices that you will choose. And I come in pain brain, so I catch a in say, Sir Abia, Oye, Chairman General, but choose to presec. I know interest Abia, me come in the band, so I say me choose to presec. You have to assess yourself before you choose the schools. Because my dream, anyone dream, any pet. And nothing that they be a catch and say, oh, choose schools now. One, it should be a tripartite way. The parents should make sure, say, only teachers, no, any parent, any akola, no more trans, no more access akola performance, no more choose school, more the mom at least on to be to me, enya.
How much you see schools now somewhere in social and some we are not choose?
Last year and this year, the omu and social and sana omu.
Why is that? I didn't hear, sir. Me the minister me school actually, but you choose one so I call on social.
Very well. Now, no, from since 2015, no, but it was only last year and this year and Abanesa. But this year, almost choose schools, no, from to that is on the 31st of this month up to 18th November. Our men are on the grounds.
I didn't know my son.
Your son, it be called, and yes, it be a pim. But you know why you can't say no. And to me, and repay before answer cultural exams. No, and until this year, we choose school after they have written the.
Until next year, will they revert to previous settings?
Say Bibiako so toa next year to revert to the previous settings.
I see. CSSPS school placement. Penny Dano, your friend Mark. Sasu mensa or ha anope na Mark ubo bibi so na wa me say nkomodiem wan cheche mu ye cheche mu mbio ne ntia obi benya aggregate 25 ni 30 obenya school na obi obenya 9 to 15 enya school na we cheche
Kwame.
Yes,
ayana man for first before answer me cheche masana me my ball questions so ayana man for first is school placements, you know, just a resource in the bar na ya twapete. We have a process. I deplace your man for. Kwame, we need 4 sets of data in the placement. 1, the biodata of every school.
Okay.
2, the selection criteria, selection of every school. This selection na ye. 3, you find the merit file. Merit file no actually say results are be free wire cover. And now 4, a vacancy declaration of your friends all from all the heads of schools.
How much you say acquire them?
Acquire them. And Ebia say Ebia presec. Me see this year me share acquire what a 400 pen meet to me. A declare according to the space that is available. Now or declare no so or declare program by program. Ebia presec a 4 years programs. Presec be a science, may general arts, may business, maybe I'm fancy may visual arts. Into be a headmaster and say, may declare a science, nipper 100 on my general arts, nipper 100 and a vacancy business 100 and a I'm fancy visual arts 100, now 400. Ain't so results in the bar. Then we process all this. Near processing, near synchronizing this 4 data into our system. The biodata of every child, the selection can school or be choose the merit file, performance results every WAEC, and a vacancy declaration from the schools.
Say acquired what?
Very good. Now they're processing their platform so software name. Inti ABR results in the bar the best started right from ABR Onya first with let's say ABR Onya 8 agree 6 with 8 ones. Sir to the lowest person program by program. Inti do 100 persons are not cutting.
Because he be a Waima.
I just want to say computer don't know. They do also up 100 or science. If they do 100 or not cut it, then they'll call second choice. Sad, maybe ask for one in order of way, ascending order from.
Mati Honase, omo exams say no. Maybe 1 minute. Omo exams say no. Omo so ka ho. Say me is your way. If your mom really and saying,
I come make sure the group of people be process. So I'll come back.
Okay, I'm also looking at my time constraints.
It's a katia into Obuaha. Let's say Obuaha. The competition in the science is not the same competition or us. Obuaha na Abia science no the last year Abia just Wesley Girls High School 07 na kati. Obuaha so Abia now call home economics ewo and no. I call home economics your friend is let's say the same Wesley Girls so na Abia odu 100 no Abia obinya 09 but qualify for about 100. And to people say I didn't enter the same school. Obinya 07 wenya but Obinya 09 wenya.
Yeah. Tessie.
Yeah. Because of the programs and the vacancy that is available. Because Obuaha in science and the competition of science is not the same as the competition in arts. In the Obuaha science they do ABA 7 na space na ABA 100 na ndipo here na ayewe na ABA ayema. Ebu ABA odu arts no the same your friends Wesley Girls no ABA a grade 15 etimi komu because of the competition. Any modern boy, any space I hold to Obuaha na akola no when 15 could get in. And when you share one school no obonze variations mo obi nya a grade 07 where nya the same schools will be nya your friend is saying obi nya ABA 15
wenya
then we 1 any one account and at 2 day and boarding we are the same no so day and boarding account and the variations so ever because one say ushe pen be na a number of people choose boarding more than the day. It was a nipa be brainy choose boarding, not the competition in the boarding space no
I tight.
Not day na wo hono bon say na obi an tutu obi onya a grade even 9 no to su ebia presec day otimi nyamu e chen obi a onya a grade 9 out to su boarding because the competition in the boarding is more weight than the competition every day. And to Kwame, these are some of the things that variations by mama for the same schools now. Ubitiminya 09 wenya ubotiminya ebia 08 not the same school wenya because of the program variations and the competition that is in the FNSM program and the number of spaces that actually declared our program be ebu also science obetime declare ABA 400 maybe the same school no it will declare ABA as 500
and he asks for more beba science
for more beba. There are so many variations it mean amount for it mean the same school no not different grades it mean no way it mean so these are some of the things that happened.
Well, interesting. This one says don't let him confuse you. Children get 6, 7, 8 they don't get a school. Children get 30 and have A1 school, but he just explained it and
what me about and mama Sancho bit didn't make a mangwase
nipa 9 call
because mangwasu obitiminya yemfa say let's say the obitiminya nipa bed nipa 16 in the chusu mangwase and 9 unqualified into automatically 9 no chusu school in on declare vacancy of 600 automatically nipa 9 no matter say onya even if any say be grade 30 or 35 so far as when ya English 9 or mathematics 9 they are qualified
Interesting. Mark Sasu Mensah, coordinator CSSPS Ewaha Anope. Na inti se who places students you be changing the program?
No.
On to me.
Once that you've chosen the school and the program, you cannot choose unless of course ABI if you find a test for confirmation. This year the baba test for confirmation it say exams omu exam omu ji on biodata no you bia ne your friend is saying ne number like phone number inti we are you be populate you be test schools are choose you against your program and against your university amount that test amount no one who say abia biodata na
to be confirm maybe
confirm say abia the schools now choose here no they say anyway
during the confirmation period means here
and no means some bibia unless of course say who make error ewo abia choice form na abia abia odi choose here no there is error in it and no bit correct
into the moment I be place you no ultimate some program no
program
okay in patcho munti na supemo enye say e be place you who choose science e place you science if you do also open arts unya is there anything else you like to add? We hope you had the back home na yes
Chenyan General adeba say me so dey ka ho one people we have 4 groups of people every year we process and place them. First group the regular students are 552,288 year troy on we found regular students, and now we have the private candidate as Omomutuas and of deck, we process and also place them. The third group, and so a re-entry candidate. For example, last year, Omunya school, but if due to pregnancy or ill health into Omentimianko, Sankrofuni, so we process and place them. Into Omunya time, ni bedua, your platform be. Yeah, the Ebama fill it with details. Na wako fill na ufili we are what you schools. You be collected na ya process. So the last group, no, a friend foreign students. Ghana, oh, ye Ghanaian. Oh, papa, and now mommy, a Ghanaian. But now so now school manane. Now person bus school Ghana. Oh, Akwenya sounds with me about Ghana. With me about Ghana schools. This 912 schools. With me abamu. Ain't almost so. Process na me kind no say ebia say your war your friend your platform no so edu wa kwame patro me de domain no ebetudwa no bia sa 3 groups of people, the foreign student, the re-entry candidate and the private students omakoho na omakofele.
How for the foreign students?
Because foreign omo school me say omo ye Ghanaians. Mame, Ghanaians, parents, but school among
I just want clarification.
Yes, yeah. Person school or Ghana, and you can foreign students. Between school Ghana. So do what we have to. What we normally do is say your mom could fail it when online. Exams this year, honorable minister so I catch and say your mom trauma exams online. Send you this year senior okwa drivers for no throw exams online but you bet you online I'm market or qualifier we tell you say what qualify so come then we process know what you schools then we process and also place you. So these are the 4 categories of people.
Placement has begun.
Placement has not begun right now. Selection of schools in the best started from 29th to 18th of November.
29th is tomorrow.
31st.
I best started 29th to 31st.
31st to 18th November.
Oh, 31st is Monday.
18th November.
From Monday to 18th November. Mobile day.
And school for Nobel
selection.
Yes.
Into placement about Tambe.
WAEC is supposed to release the results in between 75 days. We are hoping that by December, if they release, or January, they release the results. By March, we do placement. That is our tentative time. By March, we do the placement.
And Pacho, I will full school for Muntio. Na anyase mark be sorry akwi na be frefrem bisa me nim CSSPS. Iti Muntio asopem na from 31st of October ye Juada Bay. Copim 18th of November.
And almost selected.
And ye school selection. Inti mpamucho muntina supem inti portal mu bi ne daben Monday na
why for the baby
selection America
selection yes
why for the baby
but as of now all our men are on the field in all the 16 regions are almost training all their friends the CISOs almost training WAEC exams officers the district directors to also sensitize the parents and the candidates as to how to select the schools. So they are right now. They are doing all those work.
I see.
Mr. Awofone said, "My promotion from 18th to 31st of this month to 18th of November, they should go to their various schools and go and choose their schools.
Okay, right. Kwesi Kwarteng, former Chancellor of the Exchequer, he say wabe PR Ministry of Education. Na Kwesi, then Obeka dia boy nkomo. Ona into what you din Kwesi Kwarteng na to saying. How did you feel though? When your attention be ba also ana.
I say kakra me hu na. We say politics say say we ase baby asa da tie o. Na wo hwe social media tags amenya ye. Any comments e ba ya, say papa no na dwumadi ne UK na nye bebre so na ne yadwen. Enti obi wo ho pese o kasam kire na mistakenly akota tag me. Na wakasam nti obi soro we read ase bi ya. Mi so ha de na mi so. Say politics we ase menya nya Ghana hankwa na e. But I think say yenyina nije ya hohoho a. Je say hu say Ghana ni enya kwanya adusuro so ye dey esom. Say anchana we see from. But yenyina no eka politics na ye no ho ni abrabo mu nsem ni bi hu. Enti the academy so best serving the constituents well and they were wishing well.
I see.
That's why the Jumedi did the Abuaga na mine. Ora Dr. I said to him say yemra na so emesom na yemboa no na Jumedi ni na nisuade hu no de esesa Ghana ngumasu anim. Chairman kakra meka ye the class system we say comment bi ba na wo hwa the economy say na entiase no enko yesa.
No correct.
Na me ye ni tiawa wo hwe class system before obeti ase ye no. Categories of schools no class in the first place. See what 3 categories of schools. The kind category A schools na Brunebe cast the overly subscribed schools. That is a chairman no the any for be brain je ho pa. E bi ni wa school a okoye okuapema. Who's category A?
Sir.
A school. Last year no that A.
Yeah, A.
A. Yeah. Presec Legon that A. Abrigels that A. Holy Child that A. And the schools in the na ahoden ne for subscription weight in the way musi pen e was so pa.
Okay.
Ufru no aba B no see averagely subscribed. Na just say no so no nipa no pepa na so enu A na ahoden no. And then the C follows. Na ohwa emprempi no ka wo fa in terms of the selection no obefa one category A school. Na o akonya so obefa category B schools susu mienu. Na category C schools no dey utimi fa up to 5. And the last one no have to be compulsory day. Compulsory day, the whole idea and say, Ubu sebi when your first 5 choices no, you should have access to be a day school. No, there. Oh, sorry, be around pa utimi kwa day.
Eba school.
Eba. And these are the categories of schools that also yede offer. Na ya selection ni nyina wie no. Enka no. Anka offer category A school na wakonya so be fa ba ko na. Jema say bia chama wa fa bia school bi te say bia infantipem as your first choice. So, edu fa infantipem no. Now I found second choice be a good mass, I found third choice up to the 6th choice.
Yeah.
And can no can found infantipema. No way nya. You be consider for second choice.
Yeah.
Well now second do about third choice. Then so idea you who here from practice in experience nya say, chairman obu o for infantipem so hu. Na achire no o ma na kwanya so nkwa disadela ko nya ko beko. Obi of infantipema we nya no o ma na kwanya so beko gas obey obeko. The same department na man kwanya so nkwa Accra Academy na so kuabema obede obeko. Nti ada na Minister for Education say ada na any many panel another opportunity say when nya infantipem na kwanya da any of the good schools in the category A yemfanya dey emano. Because the whole idea and they say you per say if you dey timi place nipa bebre na as much as possible say the be ya on sama be a friend self placement. Because placement dey you hold one miensa. Yeah, automatic placement. And if you didn't be wanya na chairman, because chairman will qualify for Okuapemai. Ebia we qualify for her, And if you didn't na now free automatic na. One more nyina no. If you didn't impose any choice on you, there be enforcement to so say when you hire the okwa. Na yama akonya se kwa be a friend self placement. Na said the name nyasa so kan no bo ho nya between 6 to 12. One here be obeko self placement schools na schools na the choice na ho odin nyina akra na ohwe na ye dey eni ho nti ada na emfa cluster nema cluster no sebi enye ohye o fa infantipem no eye cluster 9 no e wa Disadel as part e Augustine e wa Accra Academy chese unya grade 6 unya grade 8 unya grade 10 nanso bia o program of choice nti ne bia o fa general science na e hwa yema and e bia residential status e hwa ye dey ayema if you didn't me consider or say any other schools with a space o ma dey nya The whole idea about the cluster system is to open up more spaces. Na baby akwanya obi anya kwanya nya dey enko. Chama me this no ubusa question bi about obi a onya says to obi nya
9 to 15 yeah.
9 to 15. Oh, I think the questions were two. One year 6 ba kunya 6 ba kunya 30 obi na text by. Start na 30 in year school.
Now 6
in year school. The woman say ofa ma memfa bi a presec lego anya example ofa presec lego na unya 6 na 6 na alpha general science so general science no declared vacancies e wo ha kwanya da ho ye 200 then so nkwara fa general science omunya 6 ye ma 400 beboa
into already now oversubscribed
into one ye behwe wo aggregate and answer raw score no raw score no bi de ye dey e wo so ye dey e wo de into ye do beba second choice. Then so can say second choice so you be so first choice.
Yeah.
And it possible say be do what else aye dey. Ayema. Na fe do o ba sa and it possible say e do beba unya school. Then so e ba sa na ye impose school bia also. Because you nim reasons in dia ma o ye dey. O fa school we na say school bia na school si. Now so chairman nipa no nya grade 30 no. E bia say nipa no nya grade 30 no fa school a e bia e no so ye infantipem na say bia infantipem na. Nipa no nya 30 ni fa infante pem chama bia no fa visual arts bia na declared vacancies e ho ye bia 200 nanso nipa kura fa visual arts ni 50 enti wonya 30 de nanso wonya mo ayedai
wonya kwan ko
e bisu kura no fa general science ni bia akonya ho nanso fa day wo fa boarding enti wono wonya kwan ayedai ewuram enti wo fo no to us me ba no kura nya 6 we nya 18 nanso no ya fa na Presbyterian boys eso me ba na anya dai ya mfa no e bia na program no fa na anya dai ehi na ma because the program was much competitive compared to obi onya 18 no e bi so na residential status no na ehi na anya dai ama nanso e ba sa ye impose choice o dai e wo so enu nti na minister for education Dr. Alzedo Tumdi aba say nkwara ni bo mo grade na ho ode so pa ofa e bia Wesley girls no we nya na ma the holy child akobe de wo beko uzo obi ofa Wesley girls o ma na Agriculture Porter girls obeko o ma na St. Roses obeko o ma na Infantima na obeko enti ye ma options say within a certain cluster we nya o choice na yen consider na uka se anya let us say ekwanya o ha na edwa de akọ that is the new addition said the other day about with regards to displacement system aside the menua sasuka say STEM schools no afi o say be newly established STEM schools mako 5 no so kwara won mo pe science career pathways no obu ho no engineering no person dey obeye nti at the base na did not start pre-engineering no asasi association kwan e fa so dey abaye for kwan e ho dey esiesie normal na solve societal problems and those are STEM career pathways and there obi obefa STEM school there science nkwa science technology engineering and mathematics ho akwanya ene ho adesua na dey ekoye ana chama general lastly no eye TV schools na wona interest bo no na me ni interview ka ho asem papa
yeah
we say TV for no mu yesu ko mu sungu aban so because we no
was
last year nipa ye place o mu ko TV no was over 45,000
really
over 45,000
but that's impressive
this year schools no a free around 196 to 212 and inside the schools ni bia za abeka the expectation is say this year we are looking at between 50 to 60,000 on ba beka 45,000 omo ye dey omo ho when nyakra na unya 45,000 in a space of 2 years no wo nkwara mako 90,000 omo ye dey e TVET wono ade a wo sua no ye nsano adwuma ne kwan e fa so de abefo e ye nsano adwuma ye dey esiesie no ma e ma oman ekoso na oman punto ye dey ekoso those are the new additions a ye de aba to also increase access and create more space for nkwara won mo eso benya TVET wo ye dey nije ho beso mo ye dey eko to we an additions na de aba na the classer system a ye dey aba ye the TVET no so a ye dey aba and new STEM schools no so Brakwame and also Minister for Education Dr. Alzedo Tumdi ye dey abeka so those are the new introductions album aside that the selection process na ye dey ekoso na ye this year na esa wo for so say ye be strom no e ba say na bronife be duty of care wa nkasa wo for no wo to wo ba na say kora wo school no e say omo ani ko ho papa na wonu ma chefo no awofo ne nkora ne nyina hwe kwan a ye be fa so aye dey selected the right schools am of ran pe enya sa obe wie no awofo be baka jo say school me ba no anya dey wa mfa na onim eya na nya say wa mfa o ebu ha mo first second choice ne nkwa no mani ye dey e wo ho nya ka no so adisa da menya menya adisa da konongo oduma se akwasi kwate nko obenya the first two nkwa na adwene dey e was so we also chocho bia dey e hye ho dan so bia na wan konya na fe ba bia na wo chocho hye ho na anya dey amoawo chi na encourage awo for the say afi dey for the first time one mu ni acheche for ni nyane mo fra ni nyana nka mo no mo nya dey any selection process.
Answer na be kono mimbisa sa last question we lai ewatema and the by mibisa earlier but we're expanding kakra makti or say can't one changes or mind in the course of a program. I know students who change their program and it's good for them, and others who are not allowed to change and have finished school but cannot do anything about what with it. So let us reconsider. I'll ask you to answer that. Bani in Bachona says, tell your guest the school selection process that was shifted from before the exams to after does not sit well. After school, several students might relocate, some to very remote areas without internet facilities and even radio. Why do we always want to fix things that are not broken? Is one of the challenges we have in this country. They should do well to reverse that decision in the coming academic year. Inti, over to you.
Kwame, wait there, me das be brave. My main started from the last question. Okay, I think say Obisa say
about why until more selection after we know.
Yes, Kwame, over the years, as I explained to you, not yeah selection before answer normal or my trauma exams, from last year and last 2 years. And that essence never be uncle yintina ama abasano. But I think that ne way no is well your friend is saying it's well taken. Next time we'll look into it and just do the right thing. I'm say and na ye beshim na awfo no any Ghana folding na pa. Then we do the selection before we do that.
But Bra me ho no me dey kan sana sa soja to aso. Who say enipa bebre so dwen say anka o tro so hwe ni wi a ana obehu modern bo a odi ko mu. No said this is the right school bit my day afa yes sir obo otimi kwotron so hwe no obetwura wie no okọ no agene hu di pa maybe okofa presec legon fantepem ni ade obetwura wie no hu say so hwe na anya day ankoyi na ko affect ne selection and the placement no di pa be su gidi say we no mum kra ya day eboa because ma hu say and so here I try ya day eni wa hu odin ni na this is the right school say also ya day offer
yeah ti kwa mi na no ka me say me dey no so be so and na Kwame, but you remember the first question, no?
The very first one, beside about say, untimi sisa in school.
Oh, untimi sisa in the program.
The program, no, sorry, the program.
Oh well, I think that there has been a lot of where a man for untimi maybe a place you eco schools, no. Maybe I think that the headmasters, together with the headmasters, out of way, they can even change their program for them in the schools. Maybe I local schools, maybe I want a headmaster no be to me. Edins our so say program with the headmaster with his own wisdom no obey to me I change the program no more. Until no then said but yeah in placing the way no person sometimes be distance you I catch say yeah say make sure say if you choose the program you cannot change it but you post to your place who school more there only headmaster and everything this so that he can just change the program for you then you'll be
okay anything else and I feel it me sorry
Kwame Chairman General I am person me can also and say one in Kolano omu choose schools now Miss Remo I told you that there should be a tripartite way. The children, the candidates, the parents, and the teachers. Omunshia. Na me patcho omun drink kolano set na omun choose good schools a bit me akwalano akọ. Na omun se bi etimi asumdue aba. Na ade ba ko a me pese me kan esoso eye. Ye fe bi the exams officers. Omun na ya no omun select schools into the YX system. Mostly I am now errors eba bebre no efri
okay
I didn't in America nessa ebu hana akwala no ache echusu ni schools we choose in school no na be a computer no couldn't accept no ankasa with his own wisdom no was selected BB just to reference for computer to accept it without say or refer akola catch akola say because of say we need to computer no I accept it into me the school we ahye ono oma akola ni hu say e bia changes or ye no oma akola ni hu no dey ahye computer nti be hu say beba no na bia akola ni school no choose ye no na bia na nya sa na wo ho no the blame no am I we are telling the WAEC exams officers and say before they will select the schools omone nkola no indi in Zawoso no mu say the right schools no mu choose here and no beba system.
We all need to be careful, but me pacho program is say in re me hiamubium pa because there will be more questions than answers.
Yes, come we are
some Monday could be to me at us. Okay, we'll make some more time. But Obi Okwa Achimota School or see now I see why them sack Kwesi Kwarteng for UK. This Kwesi Kwarteng guy comes say that no he use Achimota School as example oneself. so Konongo Dumase and things. Anyway, that's on the light note. Now Empacho we need to come back and have this conversation fully. Into here, ebi adwada, but ebi din komo wa chire ni ahe.
Pacho Mate.
Chairman, yes. Before I go no, honorable Semensa, Ghanaian president abroad also watch our help. Max Asumensa, CSSPS coordinator, Kwesi Kwarteng, not the British guy, but PRO Ministry of Education. And I'm going to say, Yenino Education Komo Anope. We'll continue this conversation very, very soon because
Me obe 45 minutes me fan ko din komo na studio ni man pay me won say Charles Owusu Atranse Kwesi Pratt Atranse na onipa me person kamene ni fiase no onenam unu twa no tefre Dr. Steve Amwa mun ko chine mram kan so onam person ni fiase Kwesi akwaba boko de onam kan person ni fiase pa yebende Charles Machi akwaba
General Mejoso.
Akujina phone so no interview. Mami first from Snit na area near Steve Astati. I hope say by then na oti studio ha. Snit semi front to ja. It has come to the attention of the Social Security and National Insurance Trust, SNIT, that some unscrupulous persons are calling pensioners under the guise of assisting them to claim locked up balance of their pension at a fee. SNIT would like to inform the public to disregard such calls as there's no locked up pension balance to be collected. The trust has not engaged or commissioned any individual to assist pensioners to claim any benefit from SNIT. We encourage the public, especially pensioners, to report such persons to the nearest police station or a SNIT office. SNIT here fan to just say phobia started frame penny phobia to one more pension say musike be a friend locked up balance must be bia say any ho so be frel nas waka so bit me aboa mpacho fresh SNIT and I say free police for na omomo anyen sonimu number bit me fresh SNIT ya 0302 611 622 0302 611 622. Let me to just say, Charles,
General,
one item agenda. Socio-economic issues matters arising. Oman penyin na do ni
Peace FM.
Oman muni nyina be kasa kwesi ada ebe. Anra oman penyin a wedi ni mre eko a osan pe preso bebebiom. Oman penyin dada John Mahama so e de etu ensem bi tuja. No plus ni si wo mrahye bedwem Ken Masgo a when yango a ye de sensen ho ne nkomo a omne mampanyi Akufo-Addo kodie minority enso enya bebie amse omanya date for sanction motion ne akeka ho ye boni menyi na to ene de mre ni yafa na ya sorry so miti wadwinche na me twen ma Steve Ababa tell me say onyam bedu ye ntino ye ni ayen nkomo ne sorry so
Chairman, kind no
na nsi so medu ye to be trail
tia metia ya dum ene ahom bronti
nyame adom
enti medo otweri ampon ase chia me ofa so ti me nimpe
Kwesi
na mama wo so ne wo dom ya wo chi so achi
amen
abe won so a wo hwe yen ene won so a wo tie yen omunti ne ya wa ha anopa ye da o ma se de bi o muje bre na omunti general
Edamasi.
I want to feed the case so.
Edamasi pa.
Shaman.
Minia.
Onye ntufo bi to no nyum. Na enyum na me de pa na e bibi amede aye studio ade ama mabrabo.
What's it name?
Wose ema wo rain free. Etoda enipa refiri ho pe na ahomaso den. Abam. Metima kan plane say enye plane fa say sabiu said ya me person kan me du abrabon me nuru ho stadium se sie ba me we nansu chairman me nti say na me tie mre bi atwam
You are better than you were the other day.
nti erade na aye okay kan trosema anam say e depend na etoda na eniema bi awia yen na de ahomaso aba yen ya setre mu nti na ma ye free say ba bi ye dru bi aya na ye de ye ho abedru ba bi ye dru nti Bible say David free sere so ba ahemfie no ode na tade bae na say du ba bi na say na homo aba na anigye ne kese a na watwe ne hu ba bi wo free ba atoda mo ma yen kai say du ba bi a ye sere ne di ye obi ama yensu anoma nke nu ba bi adri de ekoso o man we mu de o man pani John Dramani Mahama aka the parliamentarians aye mesa take you back to the Bible say Abra David aduane komani nuanu mo sre so na Israel for ne Palestine for kontokwa and as a Syria for kontokwa okoy na abrantie bi gina ho a wosowa na na ne hu yi pa odi Israel for atem na odi Nyankopon so atem David ya bofra ketekete odwana taade so okwa abrantie so ni nuam se fa won semboni free okọ or say is there not a cause eye bibinti na parliamentarians na ye de omayi eye bibinti no ura John Dramani Mahama kasa anra enti media de edikan no me gidi se parliamentarians na aya ade aboa oman ade aboa mo party so we wo hwe sabi kasa e wokrum ani abufu e wokrum me gidi se omanpani ka kire yen se woni yen na wokru mu wote de e koso ne yi oman mu I'm sure say bia na ote ade asem foforo
ale
chairman oman ayi omi ehu yetimi ma obi timi ya adwuma wo civil service 30 years or retire near man 2 years Adam bisa say bio say 30 years no ntima fanyo your be ewia 2 years na the answer da na the question here is that say ye to aba 2024 na MPP wini kura na the person bisa say ura ken ufurata beto aso aye finance minister na say ye to aba mpo na MPP wini edi nkunim the next election ura ken ufurata obekoso aye finance minister magana na say ye to aba 2024 na MPP di nkunima pacho owura Akufo the president obekoso aye omampani ama omayi ana
David
sabi obi aye ne awaban mu 6 good years say when to me anya di opese odi mfie nsia ya bosomi na otwe nsa na wetumi ere say when to me amfa mfie nsia anya di opese odi ye bia na otwe nsa and odi be ye de ben. It's a nice way to tell the parliamentarians that maka mate ba me fanya adwuma president nkomodi on the parliamentarians nyan no asem ni na 10 no say maka akire me yes mate ba me fanya adwuma ko na otwe mi nsa de si ebu ani ate abo so me kra beba what nsisan e ben de beba in fact me hwe de na no na ekoso ewo mi oman na hwe parliamentarians instead no musi kasani eya because Owura Akufo do antoba ma parliamentarian bia o it's the parliamentarians that voted for him Owura Akufo as president wan toba ma parliamentarian bia ay parliamentarians ni bo brother
e bia ne constituency ni ogina ho no toma
and toba ma
otoma ni ogina
so otoma the constituency majority of parliamentarians na won 137 plus 1 which is 138 what 137 they voted for him no na toba ma na I mean chama yebe dan eja o yebe dan eja ye wo Ghana ha e na omampani bi ko adwuma about 2 p.m. na wa dan eja e bo anwumre be 7-8 o'clock na ye nya omampani foforo e wo man mu
24th July 2012
en sisu amoma yen kam entie enti me be mbisa se sabi sempani fo so obi akura nku so obewu senne sabi Owura Akufo do kra no nyame mpangu se oni ho a oman we ye beto so abu oman na mana yi enti me hu ade potin pa e wo ho a se sabi ono nko a wo ho no se Ghana fo do no kasa na party fo nkasa so kasa se yemma papa yi yen kasa onya de but ba bi aduro no yemma ne ntran chen no obi foforo so mra aya asam okro we mu because man Ghana say we are see baby a yedin but controversy me suma ni me suma de me nsu obi close asa wana meka Ghana ha na meka wasam o kasa koka the AC of Britain the AC of US the AC of Ukraine the AC of fine I'm not living in Ukraine I'm living in Ghana
but we are thinking that we dey enti ya de kanasa
yeah but the enti fani na nka asam so mani yeyi chairman ye enti mi fani na nka asam mani yeyi
ye de beat na beka
because ade bia yenya oman mu bia ne bo kosoro bia no say ye ka say wiase ne manyina bo kosoro say kosoro ana echinjeje bia anim ana me bwacha man
no correct
ase ye ka say bro bag so kosoro so enso fa wiase aho kira aba ho ana banchi so bo kosoro enso fa wiase aho kira aba ho enti nye ni nyina na yebetim bia kan asema na yi na mom niema yenye o man we mu no de se yesi ne bo no kosoro where ajapa you can say yenuanum so ton niema so ahada anso so abom tim se niema ne bi o man kasa betena ase anopa wi atum no o mama na kosoro na eno so ho yesi kasa ma kosoro chairman yetimi kasa na 11 aboko da ma de achi na 14 na ana mbese bi anajo no de ejuma be na kosoro enti a yetimi da anajo na de be cha anopa na ahuri ende enipa adwen ye create panic bi wo system no say be ya niema bo be den e be dwane because the next dollar $11 cedi to 1 Ghana cedi na de be cha anopa
11 cedis to $1
$1 na say ade be anajo bi be 10 o'clock na tisa ade cha anopa be 6 o'clock na say e ko 30 za anajo no dwadie ben na ekoso ana de na ekoso ntia sika na betimi move that speed ana de me hu se enkofo na panic kan say de ne metutum se be ya eyam hihie be ma ne ma dwana koso na mom obi kasa ho kire ni o mamu a oboa ho kire ho pani fo se sabi oba ko fo nsantimi kata nyame ni da ye no kore na say bi mu aban mu a ompani ankasa kan ma nti say nye nipa a odo mu bu ne man for the first year no first term no obu ina na sabi o na ne bu man aya na sabi o ebinim kra o ha asem bi ha mo mo batie ti say ye yi o na de nipa do no ka say ye fi say ba biadru no ye man sesan ye kakra den emra mu na mo o man no ye se da bi wi asinyansa nyina ne o man nyansa nyina a kekere de aboba akofo achi nti wono nko ana bitimi aboa ma o man na puntumpon akona nima me ti ase sa enye yi me share da nya kwan tie de owura mahama kan ye pa wie because started so all kasa na me fo me two car na me ko baby ba me chin radio stations bebre na me hu baby all kasa even television stations no kwa no apart from UTV me hu se na da ho no me hu se other stations no e da ho nti be ya na me won na UTV na me hwa me fi hwa owura to force kasa wie ya anche owura mama ba na me fi baby na me wo de wo mu ni se enya de foforo maybe the omaya minti nkan kosi awie nse yewura ko father ni owura ba umia ne party MPP o hwe 2012 between 2012 and 2016 na oman sabe na ye nyina ye na so se ye pen yi enti omo ba na oba kire niam a ekoso na omo san de sabe ho anu yi asan de atodwa a kire se ye na ye wa ban mu sa amre na o hawo ni amane ya banka bia se ne nkebe no kino e magana fo benya gidie kese pa o mu se ye de o man hye o mu nsa ye gidi so mbetime bu o man na amana ye da bia na me ni na disi fo kan o mo ntia se me se nye kasa na bebre ba de na mo betimi aye se sabi o se next mo na mo aban mu e na ne aho kire ene o hawo ya ba ya nka hye ben na mo de betu akwan mu aboama saade we ye na afrim uti o mo so se aka ye kwa na ye wa ban mu kwa nka sa o hawo iso den ka ye mkonkodu ba bia ye duri according to your mokan na emom so nkonkodu de ye duri dia e de na nka mo ba ya nti nka ye ntimi mfa nkonkodu ba bia ye duri we need this question and answers because Bonibe comes there are more questions than answers in here sa no ye we wo ye nuanum NDC for a na mo fi say ye mom kwan mo na betima aye o man yi because Ghana chairman mentisa de bi bo akosoro na befam da what be da
there
se na ye to aba na owura John Dramani Mahama ne NDC ba power kra na ba bia ye fu away ya teso kra boro so peso ye bibi my Ghana for emro 1 cedi na tie o teso 1 cedi 2 months time not the 5 cedi aba to so ade akoso wo ye man mu a owura akofo oluma mi chana no pai ono de sabi o kan no kre de kusiye no obepa Ghana for che obekire de ntia na wonim de na that time na ekoso yi nti wosere se ye nyina yemfa boso emoye mu na won fa sika bi nto fa won so ntimi ba yen niam wo oman mu o kan ho asem the NDC in opposition then kire de omba ombetima ye niam omba ye hu de si ye MPP kire se niam bo wo soro say hu sika sem ye the videos are there omba ye hu de e wo ho nti it means that bibi wo ho a yen shedan fa ye nie den enko so because ye di bibia ya amanyosem e wo man se ye pese ye ya amanyosem a ye se ye ti ase se amanyoko no ti oman mu na oman ti amanyoko mu nti ye som oman yɛmfo yɛni nhwɛ ɔman no sɛ yɛn hyehyɛeɛ a yɛyɛ nsɛn nneɛma dodoɔ a yɛsi yɛkra ɛwɔ amanɔne ba ɔman mu nneɛma yɛn sikasɛm ayɛ basaade a ɛneɛ the concept na aba one factory ankɔfo sisi sɛbe factories nkakra wɔ mpɔtamu ne yɛyi no ɛdeɛ na yɛbɛyɛ bɛtumi de aboa nipa a wɔn de wɔn sika hyɛ saa nneɛma no mu sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛtumi abɛgyina yie ama nneɛma nketenkete bi wɔ hɔ a ɛni kwan sɛ yɛde ba ɔman mu a yɛkɔtɔ de ba ɔman mu no ɛtoɔ bɛtumi ɛdɛn atwa nti Chairman kɔmɔ no deɛ wo mmerɛ nti no mentimi nhyɛ da nkɔ akyiri kɛsɛ
ɛnɛ deɛ yɛbɛbɔ ne toto ne nyinaa so
deɛ meka nyinaa no sɛ ɔmampani Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ghana foɔ na yɛde tumi ahyɛ ne nsa tumi no firi hɔ ɛne baeɛ mpanimfoɔ sɛ akoa wɔ hɔ ɔnsi owura ayɛ na yɛse o yɛ democracy yɛhwɛ sɛbi amanɔnefoɔ UK foɔ so yɛhwɛ America foɔ so ɛne yɛde ɛyɛ yɛ nneɛma na ano ada yɛ nua kwasi kwate aberante obi da no bɔ ne din yɛ appointing na ni bɛ gyina nneɛma bi bɛɛ baako mmienu mmiɛnsa a the prime minister fee sɛ ɔyɛ yɛ a n'ani anye ho no ɔsɛ fɔ adwuma den fatoɔ nakɔ prime minister nankasa koraa hu sɛ sɛbi baabi ɛkɔ no ɔhu sɛ aboro no so no ɔno kɔ ade n'adwuma toɔ nti Africans yɛ mesrɛ mo ana yɛba yɛ amanyɔsɛm saa na mam democracy mam mfa nkɔ hɔ koraa because yɛntumi nyɛ ho adwuma yɛ sɛdeɛ ɛteɛ no sɛ yɛbɛgye atom sɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie mpo no ɛno kɔ ayɛ bɔkye bi din yɛgye atom o sɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie na yɛbɛyɛ nsesan koraa no ayɛ bɔkye bi din the last time they come one sɛ owura Akufo-Addo sɛ ɔbɛne yɛbɛkasa kwasiada yɛbɛkasa sɛbi o it's long overdue akyɛ ɛnso so at long last if ɛbɛba so a yɛda nyame ase sɛ agya ɔbɛkasa akyerɛ ne mma na wɔma yɛhu baabi yɛwɔ baabi ɔde yɛfiri kɔ ɛne nhyehyɛeɛ a ɔbɛyɛ de ade aboa ɔman but deɛ mɛka ne sɛ mpanimfoɔ se woyɛ tintirinti a yɛbu nsɛm anaa no nsɛnkyerɛnne ɛsi yɛ nyina akyi Pharaoh kan sɛ ɔntie ɛma Israelfoɔ nkɔnkɔsom Awurade na wieɛ ɛyɛ owuo ɛda ase
Reverend ɔde ɛyi aka ho na yɛnkɔ na meka sɛ yɛtwɛn sɛ Steve Amo aba bɛka ho ɔbaɛ ɔne nanwetwa no ho saa I think Charles also is missing the point. The president made it plain to the MPP parliamentarians that the finance minister is leading the IMF negotiations and should be given about 3 weeks to complete. The president, therefore, is not being recalcitrant as Charles wants us to believe. Samuel Chiremating in Achimota. I wonder why Ghanaians, CSOs, journalists, and opinion leaders appear unconcerned, whilst former President Mahama refuses to address issues concerning. Okay, I could say Champong, Maryland, USA. I'll leave that matter for now. But let me celebrate Ehunabo Brim Nana Pra Ajinseng, the 6th president of Orencheman Traditional Council. Nana Pra Ajinseng is 80 years old today. Nana Onkwaso Nyamin Shrau Bebre. And Ochina, you're celebrating your 40th anniversary on the throne. Inti Nana Pra Ajinseng, Sre Nyame Inshira Emma Obebri. Happy 80th birthday to you. Chairman General, once again, I go to the late President Rawlings, who said Ghanaians, times are rough, and here are some people he accused of wrongdoing against the state shot. Times are rougher today than before. Both ordinary and very big people do worse things and are not even prosecuted, let alone punished. Has the law falling under the feet of very corrupt people? Dr. Mwakom from Aben Waha. 1043 from Dr. Amwako to Dr. Steve Amwa, NPP MP in Shiaso. Stick my chair.
General, my major so.
Boko there.
Nyanko Pandom.
Yo, you're born to. Nyamia Dominti, Bibia Queen.
Enche me surprise.
Nyame wo ho.
There's all Professor Mami.
Mate. Na 18 now ka ho.
Come in a question we are resolving publicly there. You are resolving some will be commenting on it publicly.
Only when I resolve. Maybe
young Crawford. So we some off air about to the entire country. They say your president is come say two for so the aggressivity. Respectfully. Oh, you met me know I can but say Ghana in India.
I a simple question besides say 18 in now count. Because
me commenting on who is part, who is not part.
Because I needed explanations from you. Because yet in 18 you call 95. And I'm only man penny share. Ain't you can home, no free home by
the public, dear.
No, I church him.
The public, dear, saying you be behind you, says I'll catch a public. What do you mean? You know, make me a country, but public, dear, I can't want them say, she say, me and percent. The public, the uncommented.
My listener is anything, my listener. But yes, Enra. Amanpenyin dada Mahama Kasai kwesi ada amanpenyin anado bekasa mrahye bedwem ose ompese obedi hu comment but no an e ka cha so ka bi intimity wa adwenche the economy can must go matters arising in kitahudi amoni amanpenyin kodi ye
yo general no pemi dase
yeah joso
enchi akese be ma kanefo na yada wo ma se ahokyira ba wiase agana so ahokyira ba still agana for enya betri complain and confirm complaining. No complain so their rights on be complaining. Kwame, what you say say what me hwe wo yire no mada bi omu didi kama. Na bibi to efie na enhye dem free o. Na sikasem ne ade ekofom a na komodo o ma. They will still complain. And they will blame you the father. Enkora de intimate Ghana for ase. Me po mo cho say ampa Ghana ye di. Ye nyi obi afili bi. Obi no bet maka cho say petrol buo. Eye kama. Aduane bo enkosoro ahokyere do obeka na nya nokure ena obi aso ni obetima tran Ghana ha ka se obetima yi Ghana nko afri situation ni ewum na ye de ye man enya nokure efi se chairman oman ye timu no se ye nyame mu no kwarede na ekasa eye MPP NDC nyina na yaye ama ne nkrofo kan ntimi nkabi because NDC was so ade ensase ye de ya amanyosema ye katia wo mu MPP was so ade anya amanyosema ye katia ye ane de ye kasa meti ase mimi to say NDC ni kase ena nanado oforiata Stephen Amu MPP metina ase because oye politics but se ye de nyina eto nchen ni e kanyame mu asem no kware na obi o kan so onim. You know that people who are suffering from unconscious incompetence. Omunim so omunim. Ebi so omunim pa but intellectual dishonesty. Why MPP or NDC they can do it. I can do it. Anybody. But you didn't know to nchen. Ni ase ade no kware ni nim de e na e ka asem ya. Yetuwe general office here we have fe. Ade o be a cry. This simple mathematics and principle if you say adwaman nko na fornication ni murder nko na sin in Ghana na wo mani de pass so wo kan ya na mewra because okra we niam nyira tie se kofa niam free dwaboso se hwiba dwaboso ne de beto wa na ho niam post covid I increase. I'm just making hypothetical statement 400%. Na enu suntifa won so bo so nam $100 eti atoto kem na de ba Medina marketer ebo na be de me no ka say me fa Ghana entutu kuro bi ho because it's, that analysis is wrong. Eti ne ye performance of a firm against industry performance, global performance against a country because kuro bia on a different dynamics. And na anyama kura dey assess say we was way of form no be hu na bia ba GDP a Ghana dey wasoro eba inflation obi kuro dey wasoro eba we a enti ye hwe global performance but ye mention kuro akese no because ye say on my way you depending on them. Baby to say UK inflation rate here near my post COVID and that could have from the over 400% from 1.74 to I went to 10.1 when I say about 8.8 global inflation rate I increase average 300%. I don't just Ghana me and complaining no. And also in Chelsea, BBAC, we are seeing now Ghana hanging there just a non qua and also meaning too. Yes, so as a country, we are near my years. And then near my general Pare, Kofo also, Rollins also, our president up to Nana to name Haman Mina. So Baka, and near my variables in Ghana for complaining, and one of you complaining, inflationary rate. And yama boy dio, fan obuonio, exchange rate yo, the same thing. So that is where I have my problem. That if somebody wants to narrow that to a Kufuadwa, then I challenge. But if somebody says, I have my weakness, on my weakness, me too. Then somebody will go like, oh, someone can say, but development is a process. And in the panel, so you manage you smart to say, Yenny and Cassa, Yenny Cassa, ye cob up and down, ye swam, pulse, you swear, yes, so dear, ye boy. Obi Mas, yes, why ye cano. Yes, Rwanda, ye. I went to Rwanda. Go and see any part of twisted so attitude. Obi say leadership, no, and then another name Haman Koa. And a piece I piece in the bonny palm you knew the uncano crap fada, and it comes in Ghana, with the uncano crap peace. Omo ye leaders were. So, Omo sanitation, your sanitation so has so leadership. And let's look at all these contexts. Because before you can solve a problem, you need to know the causes. Anka mpoyekra. Dia wood product yekra. We hear complex value chains. And it's been our problems from Nkrumah time up to now. It's yakasa dia mimi jibitu. Corruption. Mimi to because MPP corruption. Why? And it's something sunyame. But corruption and MPP nko. And NDC nko. Police ni jina ebia fabayira batwe chok ka bi so jegisika o ha. Ebede akufo ado ho.
Ma police for so nkwa didi.
Me o ya asem ka pacho. Yo mu nyina na e corruption.
Kase politician bi ti ba bi je ne dia Africa ya politician.
Oh, say me say MPP NDC nkwa which means they are corrupt. But no kra MPP ni NDC ni obi o na e corrupt. General mu media mutuwe. Ebi ye ko obi a o mani sika na obaye bra penyote. Enti o mani wo common areas of disturbing, I would say, interest in court. I see in but obviously, Mr. says it's not quite interesting. Say, Konya Motis or Mashabi Jim quite for China. And also a car for me, so.
Or Caddy Cham, some one way Mrano. Maybe I should have led the way. I was saying, come on and come with D and him. Kwame, me no can say,
Ushi Nianum and for any Santa for and Krano Munko school. Omu yet product we do a beer durability no many machines, Papa. What prevents government from expatriates with the bear 5 about for just 2 years? What train with the machines, Papa, by any wood yanwa? And so co ministries in Yasa ni okay, yakra. Ain't your basic problems in beer. Yen as on my MPP and this year didn't was some. Well, sorry, I want to say no. And
Pacho, many say, oh, Casaba, Kaiser to reduce, right?
I'm sorry.
Twaso. Twaso. I know from Brejo. Ose. Oh, well, yes, allow it to pass, but just so it doesn't become continuous.
Kwame do ni mi o ni say me build this one so me mu. But what you make chance? No, me very passionate when and near me a sankrofon and when ya hala mwaka atwumuti but I say don't say masaka. I'm improving.
Say I dey ubo PhD ni we waju kakra.
Oh, before then no. Now come say yes ya women na mo kroma man say sameti. We dey ko social we dim gaze ni tisa 1849.
Na ona da je ko kan sa ni man.
Oh, me kana mesre.
Why help you yo?
Oh, I say we di matter and no doctor bi o Lagos. Oh, yeah me basa na we yes we MP ni and am friends masa.
O friend no.
Oh, my friend no. No, ordinary person yeah am family but a PhD holder there. We in parliament. You should come and find out my performance there. The American say PhD holder they don't do that on social media.
1814 box iron.
Where they offer me the jai? Where they offer me? Where they jai? Where they offer me?
And then we need that you then go.
Okay, General, as one person make
as you practice the body for it.
As one person make answer the causes of what you are having a severity in there. Obi so a professor e dey only intro we are seeing in nyame hwe no enye trade global we tiase e bia ye de no because for 40 years ya anya niam bi ye ntino I say obi o osa yesu wakodi mako wada ho okam but ye ni your economy na osa dada from titibesi ne because your credit bia and that has affected employment, it has affected our currency performance, it has affected everything. Not until see a bedu stage bia Ghana any agricultural produce or product we shouldn't import. We have no justification. You can't have a credit for anka. Uchim na the preservative goods so free juice. Did you obey here asase any of the na bottles?
Ain't how come some who said the engine some more power? Not more children and with me as way.
Media oh come teaching na do refi me.
Make as a collective.
Sorry, bear 20 years.
Make us a collective.
The Atiani say Singapore. You can idea about no ya aha. Media to me MPP and DCH you fall short. If it be meritocracy economy. Yet way general may you can PhD to me so opa the oti fambe to me fail. Me ma min ko school be ya de minti min ye. Anke kwesi tuwe min nua Charles tie. E wi ase ti say football. Won't mean fast center right and got that pool. And I'm not saying this only because of MPP and DC. I have problems so sometimes even fine policy if you don't have the right driver. Protocol say performance is the function of 3 variables. 1, ability. 2, opportunity. 3, motivation. Say me minim ka say why dey udimi 2 ade mechi me dede be just say obi adwane minim na say metime echi mesua ni nyina awie na ma nya ba bi ate a mentime nye and you say one major problem in our country. Look, policy be to say 1D1F is the best policy in another abroad. Or maybe our raw materials and natural resources. Now we industrialize our country, no, we need the way. So it's a fine policy, and I think we've done well.
That's only.
But me as even a party man with my knowledge in project investment and all those things, say see you say the percentage of 1D1F output, you express as a percentage of our GDP, minimum. How much has it reduced our import-driven economy? Minimum. Sometimes, depending on who is in charge of that particular thing, how he understands the value chains, any preparation here and he take it off. These are all basic problems. And they can't here. But what I'm trying to say is that any situation here won't be so be the beams will be sunyama. But you cannot shift. And look, if even we are looking at common parameters, I didn't hear you be a free. Because I know Kansas say reserve a call from power, but it's 6.6 billion, higher than 5.8 in another took over. Let's see I'm checking any policy rate 24.5, lower than what we took over. GDP is growing higher. So if somebody wants to do politics, then the person is getting it wrong. Because other areas are far better, but it's not the politics. No comparison here. None of when you're interested in who did this, who did that again. It's because of NDC and PA in the yes and man. How can we move forward? Kwame, in the first place, Mesre, all land cruisers bought, maintained, fueled by government. You're granting temporarily. Unless you are traveling outside Accra to another region, and one regions, you know, it be a road near so by be wale obeyusu. Obia nyusu car ni engine no more than 2.0 liters.
That's any okay when you're now Mushishemra.
Oh no, me come as a professional person. Cost control na me suggestion me dem.
Mugoshia man penyukan.
Oh, Daniel no yakokan. But come we dem account from there 2 years. What you say? I think say they cut cost by 20%. They did well. But I think I'm adding more. What you say? Secondly, I think seminars be outside Accra, say be a in very expensive areas, you know. Come, young family from. Minimum because and say crowd so many that because when we say chief of staff, I send the communica, yes, and man come out. But you me. Near Tosuo, all state agencies, ministries are dining in and within 2 years, you move you into 2 skyscrapers. Osuhoni nyina yanya ni say Dubai. Young farmer develop woman was tax free. No me develop it. Financial industrial hub. Me yeah analysis no. Me use my material knowledge yeah calculations no. You bet me nya within 5 years $7 billion. When him say Dubai, o man say tax free but cost charges no a tax. Come there are a lot of things immediate for right now. Government should run mass market economy, not absolute free economy because areas a cartel. The cartel be any pacoka creaby no more control over a jumebi product be a bomb pen because a free market. Oligopoly be a drum you nupe ana nipa mienu monopoly nipa baako abrochire we should use something called price cap because I know so say na chance can a boni bi o ha enye conventional
na wo amra she bedwem wo sanso aban mu entirely na onfa we ntudwa
Oh, send you can be a count to 2 job be or her. Come away, they'll push me as she said to
And Okika Kasa seminar, how about cutting the size of government?
And it's a kind of me canning in our
Control.
And our time.
I'm at the time here, you man.
It means just an amen to us.
There be size of government if you young queen.
And there's already can't
There be maybe
I could have been as you have been trading in our house in your members and because I be number 1. Wow.
Kwesi wa ba bi odi afa.
It's meant to us. Size. Me to us is here as you are talking about size. When him say in our budget, if we be discretionary spending and then we have to be statutory. When say your revenue no dan change, expenditure you too. There a share and a statutory. And they are buying things.
Na statutory baby why in here.
And na make us a no so issue. But make high better some more. The discretionary your areas here you run it before correlation and on any impact on the GDP. Abai so hini free instantly. These are all short terms. And the expatriates now repatriating all their funds in dollars. We say mrempo do mo je kra na esa broche do 20% ba. Ni nyina no MCB and leakages and loopholes in our tax systems. See it me we nyina even though global university na shock no me feel say enya sane no and the state institutions bi akwa me I see a merge home because they seem to be making the same delivery, overlapping performance and yielding productivity and increasing cost, and we need to do and we can do them in a nice way. Akwa no fire no fire was a fire burn you know was a fantabulous fire bro songo what's the fantastic fantabulous you bet me here but ni nyina achi so no on mine no so yansesa general enye easy say who on mine president who ko galamsey obi no otini kura na ju 2 no de abobo ya akoshe nsuo no mu 2 soja ni police ya de na kone nye omu nyina ho sabe omu ye adwuma especially soldier for any police for the be yard good every so do ru anu age bribe so omu 2 how can akufu ado o mahama is operation and yenso your attitude as a country we need to yes a revolution enye tue na ma na nkrofo nim do mo keka no bomb my boy say man 2000 kura that to GTB do 150% economipa but ya dwene mu na yes a here revolution yensesa yenia ya dwene mu yensesa yenia dwene mu corruption yensesa yenia ya dwene mu entokwa here and individual and group interests over social interests, you know. Yes, we should be committing ourselves to the cause of this country to benefit everyone along the social stratification, whether poor or rich, young or old, dwarf or giant. We need to.
Talking about dwarfs and giants.
And lastly, Abai NMPP for media, we need new paradigm shift in our communication and information management to have the cascading effect. Say obi a ton board there, obi a teacher, but because in the social media practitioners, they are controlling the world. And to one manage you one maintain psychological contract be with them. And maybe to your advantage. How many of government good works and my pay for do I say about front page every we need to do all these things. I'm sure Ghana will be better.
Stephen Amo I am Rashe Bejeni Emma in Shiaiso na Etienne in Como. In the meantime, let me just say a very good morning to you, former MP for Salaga North, Mumuni Al-Hassan, my very special national security advisor, Mumuni Al-Hassan, former MP, Salaga North. Have a beautiful day. Long time no see. God bless you richly. Kwesi, na odi bi baka ho na ya phone. Meet you.
The person
Kwesi Pacho mani suka krebi.
oh Master Pacho the person you share in your Stephen you go check and I pay me by and I'm say Stephen but I'm say hey Stephen never need there some to why na could just antika so Stephen no na say was some Stephen so this is the Stephen why gentleman pa oh so could you catch me
that's not me gentle
Kwesi,
yes sir
who say oh yeah na maybe son say na okay 80 or 95 no say onka ho no say yes me monka ho asem
one kaso onka ho
I say me monka but oguso na mbisa say na suggestions on many nom go share man penyo man cause he share na nya ne kan. Wait man. Cause he am bon. Yeah.
Ochina mimini ana mebo.
No correct.
Ade chiso akwesiada. Man peninsi oni ye ba be kasa. Kasa oni ye ba be kasa. Wa be cheche nneoma obeya na se woyo. Ebe ma ahoto abagana. Nye no ano no. Ende ekwesiada. Me pepre me ho kra. Ensan bi wo mu ma ye mpese ebeti. Ensan bi wo ho a ehun ni mfaso.
To setting.
And someone who knew for so back when they say, you buy an asa and it's here. And no, and yes, someone, this will be a ability. And as a more would a kind woman born no more, and when you'll be a pursuit. One born no more than the pursuit is here to me in the shop. Which rubber will be a G2, one Benyakasa G2 goes up with rubber. And quite many a fast as I want to be free or so. That's all. We see that let them and them everything in a TV and a better and then me people me cry.
You better ya here.
The point because many are chas. Okay, ba kumi no mi ensebia aba wo mpa pese mi timu. Kwame.
Kwazi.
Said me dia your friend say Kokrokoo. First day, not come, and then made us here.
Yeah.
What is the guarantee of transfer by Kokrokoo? Master, Obi and who better we are some affable. We are could do baby so much kind of people back baby.
Kokrokoo ni mo na no hini to ni fia se na me buy.
Me kaipa me nanto
na 92 such a popro edifache. Omo na mbeto om.
Kaipa master, me kaipa Dambotre no. Ama benua do. Ni keka ho. Tumesi.
Felix Tumesi apia. Oh, you na che.
But anyway.
And
to say ye bibi. No video be na dreams so no nko ani agiman. Okwa bibi abegu no me ntumi nti ase ye o kwa me.
Crazy.
Me ntumi nti ase ye. Enti fa ko nam de ho nyatro. A straight road for quite just fine. I want to move. It's a somewhere you catch a gun for and say,
if I some swing, she will be wrongly.
It's yes, here. But as somewhere you catch a gun for neck, so you're doing say, MP, am I a MPP? Am I no cook a cracket to say, Sir, Auntie, Ora can overreact or coffee, moon no beer, may I say, Jumano. Hey, as a man, I'm okay. Me nkaso wura ke no fure to okobokro no. Me nkaso nyani papa, me nkaso nsum nyame.
Na ni onkofi.
Dabi, masa. Ni padudo no aso onkofi.
Okay,
party mu na ni padudo so onkofi. Ufri party mu obi aso onkofi. O si dabi, ontra ho no nkoye budget. No finishing IMF negotiations. Ade wonu ko na sabi utafrache. Sabi utafrache nya adumonim nyansa wagana hana. Mentiase. Ana masa. Nipa is papa is incompetent.
And you need to take a decision.
No problem.
And we all took the decision.
Masa send me come home.
And your president and the share so.
Of course I meeting na me ni ho. Nti me nka ho. Nti me twi kire madu.
Okay sir.
Opening. Yes papa is incompetent. Osi Muma ni koye budget nansa. Sa incompetence no fan koye budget. Budget mu ye wie dia kombrashe bedu mambrashe bedu for agiatu. Ese Ghana for do mu ahodin no mu susum ne dey na ta budget na chi. Ne omo mpe no. Wo so onu na koye budget no fambra. Meti ase enye ye. Ano bit 20,000 mu ese.
How aso no dey ko.
Masa papa yesi ombo normal. Memi nkasa we so mo no ombo normal.
Na kwesi obo normal there.
How dey be person me ko ho.
Wo so nkasa person mi tie wadu.
Peter,
what is
yes you say na so hu mi say.
Mi tie.
Oso hu mi say.
Enti yesi ombo normal.
Normal dey obo pa.
Okay. obo no machen.
Of course.
That's why pay more number. Was it changing or no fire and call IMF and go in negotiations? Ghana here 31 million people. And you no money be what mintiasi. Na masa ni na ni titia and say kwesiada enyechi. Hey, acha eze won afi. FM. See acha won afi.
8 p.m.
Kwesiada ba kwami with the time no kra to 8 p.m. Mikoyi masum.
Kwesi Pratt.
Kwesiada 8 p.m. no. Yet nsam no. Na etie wia na edika no. Ebeka. Edika no ebeka. Na kwami ni hia me pa eze me pesa me kanin de. Hwe yenim se nyoma nkoyi ana wa be hye bo se wodie oba obeye ni yi. Ana de ama. And so samba beka say oh me buy na nyoma nkoyi no enya se mo beti na super. Ana se wo mo a me wo mo no mo ho di kanfo no anya adi. Wo ka try
obetuma yenti am se yem famo.
Obetuma yenti na se yem famo na de ama. Enti kwesi ada de ensempa na epesiti.
Ye wo kwesi su kwesi ada.
Kwesi ada de yenti ensempa masa I don't know.
Kwesi se Bernarda ye be hu wa ha. Nyame ya adoma.
Kwame.
Enti kwesi ada ye okrada no. Ye utie nsem ni wie no wayi wasum ni wie a. Bernarda no na efi wa fi wani. Wa prove me.
Brushing me teeth.
Don't listen when you consider.
Oh, preconception the view how we free money.
Wow. No.
Now some natural preconception how you free money. And you maybe why you perceive better. Me buy and I say that. Masana ubana unum sase. Now na asu betu ayi ni.
That's all responding to former President Mahama so nsem bi kan.
Respond? Anyway.
No, some of them.
Two quick messages.
No problem.
Two quick messages. Bakon Kwesi Pratt has spoken my thoughts. If the president is addressing the nation on Sunday, he should take responsibility for his mandate as the president of the Republic of Ghana and not blame past administrations. He should not also give us false hope, because talk is cheap and empty promises don't yield results. We need a positive, actionable speech. Call B. Ekwatutu Ampim into Ekwapim says Steve Amoa has made some excellent points, but I beg to differ with him with regard to hosting conferences, seminars, and other events away from Accra. In fact, we should do more of such events at regional and district venues. Ghanaian business people have invested in these hotels and conference facilities, and we have a duty to make their investment worthwhile. It creates jobs in the regions and districts and helps to keep everyone from coming to Accra to look for jobs. It's quite an interesting one there. So, a lot more of these outside Accra events. The Ghanaians who have invested in businesses outside Accra, at least almost na obian so keke so bank. Imagine say there was such big conference facilities for Tamale, Bolga, Navrongo, Ho, Kofodia, Kumasi, Takrade, Sunyai, na buying offices near the Abia. In the year, no, so be in 3 big conferences. It creates business there, and nipa na betra ho ayedwuma. Since
we shouldn't travel. I didn't mean say be I will be free Kumasi Mraha, but the omunya no omu area to cut down cost. Say be free Accra ni akobia Saint other places.
But the thing is that Saint Chiho no enya aban na this kind of about have a conference and have call.
Anyway, you are right.
Ain't you know yema aban agencies enko. So spread the wealth.
Yeah.
Na enkwachiri because oho say you free in share so. But you represent ain't if say Kayeba Kumasi say hotel be when she has a month for but at least the local economy is gingered and excited and then stimulated, as they say. Mo am impon na de emre me kwesi Tuesday obitwi ne se etutu na sum Sunday nearby Charles me that say no pain
Thomas me that say
sticker me that say when you want that, you want that, Jemo.
Miss me das, Yami Shroud.
Ain't sure I won't so.
Why, Naja, what to me for my.
Come on.
I'm a bit no do my maybe palm okay.
Make I pa. Charles.
Money pressure.
Bread and butter.
Bottom line.
Bottom line. Bread
Right.
and butter.
We got to go now. Let me once again shout out to you, Mumuni Al Hassan, former MP, Salaga North. I hope you have a great weekend and a very good time. Peace. 104.3. In the meantime, obi say taxi driver bi anyame ehira no o say wenya obi abeja ne laptop e wo ne car mu. Enti say o laptop weja o laptop e wo taxi bi mu a o de bomodi na bra Peace FM front desk. Ana say free 0302257908. Aye, Peace FM front desk number 0302257908. So eja o laptop e wo taxi bi mu a bomodi na hwehwe Peace FM e chia kwan taxi driver ni yamu ye or the abreye wa ha enti say how you come and identify and pick it up. Going away for the weekend. Thanking you for joining us by ear, voice, text and eyes. Back on Monday morning, God willing. Mr. Charles Jogbanuku. Good morning, my big brother. May your day be blessed. Remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive is all you have. It's still a tough world out there, but still we rise. And so when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. Have a good weekend. God bless. Good morning.
Collection, dance, yeah. Frequent TV collection.